everybody, this is Crawling Guitar. Today I'm going to show you guys all my acoustic guitar gears. I now personally play a guitar named Taylor 210 CE. It's the Taylor's 200 series, which is relatively cheap, about $900, and the 210 means it's a dreadnought body, and the CE means that it's got a cutaway, and also it can be plugged in electrically, like right here. And then it's got 3 knobs. The closest one to me is the volume knob, and then bass knob, and then treble knob. It comes along with a gig bag, which is pretty nice. And I personally really love this guitar because it sounds different from other guitar. It's brighter in my opinion, and it's giving it a really unique sound. I mean, yeah, and really bright. The treble is just really bright, and I just love the fact that it's really pleasing to my ears comparing to other guitar like Martin guitar and such that. I use D Dario strings, mostly D Dario. I'm now using a D Dario Nickel Bronze medium gauge. It's great for strumming, and it's really long lasting. I think I used it for at least about 8 or 6 months, somewhere between that. And it's really good for strumming, but not as good for something like this, I Could Have Lied. It's not so good for just picking out individual notes, but when it comes to strumming, it's really, really nice. And I also use the other strings, such as also the Darios. They're all medium gauge, so one is 80-20 Bronze. I found it too bright on a Taylor guitar. It's probably because that Taylor guitars are so bright themselves that it makes that the strings makes them too bright, which sounds too raw to my ears, not as warm it should be. But I'm sure it'll work well on other brands of guitar. One of my favorite is the Phosphor Bronze. Also medium gauge. I found it to be really versatile, especially when I can pick out individual strings and also strum, which is really nice. I'm gonna probably switch to Phosphor Bronze after using this Nickel Bronze. I also use guitar picks. They're all by I also use guitar picks. One is Herco Flex 50. I typically use this for acoustic guitars to give it a really bright sounding sound. And this is typically really soft, so it doesn't pick the bass strings very hard, strummed bass strings very hard, but it can pick out the treble 3 strings really well, and basically gives it a really sparkly tone and lush sound, if you play this. And this is one of my favorite. It's Dunlop tortex Dunlop 60mm pick. I basically use it almost for, it's an all-rounder, and I also use it on my electric guitar too. I typically use it for something like more of a bass sound, but I almost use it for everything, such as like the Wonderwall. Wait, the bass sound like right in the beginning. You don't really typically pick all the treble 3 strings. And I also use like the Tortex dunlop 80 millimeters, which is pretty thick. I use it for only picking, cause like once you're strumming with it, I found the bass to be like covering the treble notes. But like it's great for just picking. And I exclusively use this on my electric guitar because the strings are like so soft that like if you use a really soft pick, it wouldn't like really project as well. So I use this on my electric guitar a lot. I also have a Capo here, but I'm not sure which brand it is, but I just bought it from Amazon, and it's really useful. Like you can just learn with a Capo, you can learn most songs with it. Like there's at least 20% of songs with Capos, and in the such as like they're one of my favorites. This one of my favorites. Boulevard Broken Dreams. It's like, but it needs a Capo. So if you don't have a Capo, that's very sad. And also, Wonderwall. Yeah. Thanks everybody. That's it for today. That's all my acoustic guitar gear. And have a great day.